Hello, one and all. Thank you all so much for coming. You've already met Sebastian on the keys. We also have Sasha on lights. This is Hal.
This is John.
And today we are joined by special guests from Shake It Up Theater, Joe and Ed.
We at Thorn and Pedalstick have been attempting to find Shakespeare's greatest play. We've been through all the ones that he actually wrote, and 18 brand new originals. We thought we were close with Egypt's next top pharaoh. And last night, Excessive Liberty Taken was a wonderful, beautiful show that seemed to top any of his existing work, but still not be the pinnacle of where it could go. But tonight, perhaps in one of your heads, there lurks a title for the greatest Shakespeare play that's ever been written.
And to that end, Hal prepared this device, which has a certain sensitivity
to good ideas. If it's near your head and you have a good idea in your head, the bread may begin to vibrate.
So once we have that idea, we'll piece together completely from scratch all of the characters, all of the plot pieces, all of the dialogue, to construct this final, ultimate Shakespeare play.
It's distracting!
No, it's not.
Interesting.
I'll tell you, it smells quite good at the very least. Just any word could give us a start if you have.
Maybe. Do you have any word that's in your mind bubbling?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. In what sense? The animal, or maybe to hide something, or
Verb squirrel.
Squirrel. Okay.
Now, when anyone heard the word verb squirrel, did they get a certain longing for bread? Does anybody have anything to add on to that word? Something that squirrel as a verb makes you think about. Maybe over. Anything that squirrel as a verb, any other word.
Banishéd.
Banishéd, like the noun, like the animal, or the
Squirreler.
The Banishéd Squirreler.
The Banishéd.
Obviously, we all know what that word means.
Yeah, what is Banishéd?
No, that one I know, but we all also know
Squirreler? As a verb, to squirrel is to hide. For example, let's say you had this baguette. To eat the baguette would be to put it in your mouth, to chew, but to squirrel the baguette might be to... It might be to... So, without further ado, Thorn and Pedalstick presents William Shakespeare's greatest play, The Banishéd Squirreler.
All hail, King Marcus, 15th of his name. Long may you reign, King Marcus.
I thank you all for here attending, and as the coronation guests continue even to blow in to see my anointment as king.
Would you have me execute the latecomers, my king?
Pick one at random. Take their head.
I will take the last one in the queue.
Sir! Yes. Sir! This way. You are to be executed.
This is a show of love for all my people. I, Marcus.
No need for my shopping baguette, my lord.
It's well that you brought it, just in case. Anyway, as I began to speak, the issue that's befallen our country in recent times, and the one that you all elected me to deliver you all from, of course, is the tragic custom of hiding away food while others hunger. We must be a charitable people, a very generous and friendly bunch.
If I may, my great king, your father and his father before him were famous squirrelers. Long have your family line decreed to hide food away from the less lower poor people. Though you have a charitable mind, I must remind thee of your family's tradition to squirrel away your wealth and to keep it for yourself.
I, in truth, this is the king's privilege, that I would do what others simply haven't the heart to do, to deprive others of good things. And so, the squirrel is the way only of kings.
Charles. Phoebe? I've noticed that of late you have been walking down this street quite oft.
I like the cobbles on this cobbled street. I like to gaze inside the tavern windows where I see good people quaffing sack and other things. And good Phoebe, I must admit, my eyes have caught thy plumed skirt, yea, once or twice. Thou art a bumblebee. Aye, thou
Wherefore a
art
bumblebee?
a bumblebee, for thou art soft and round.
And stinging?
Aye, but in thy sting carries a tasty poison. And beneath that sting, oh, thy knees are filled with nectar. And oh, that nectar is so sweet and just. The nectar that would people all this place. I would thou wouldst a little less around me buzz, but oh, that honey that we together make could make our breakfast tastier than all.
Charles, thou art too sweet, I say. For if I am a bee, thou art a bear, who comes within and cares not where he walks, who simply wants the honey that I make, but will not ever join me in my hive.
Oh, but meanest thou that I am mean and grisly?
And turn your nose away once honey's gone.
No. This bear would bare its berry claws and suckle all the honey thou wouldst give.
And once there is no honey left in me, what then?
Then I will chase thee all o'er the field.
Charles.
Phoebe.
Well, that is not good. Oh, this is tragic arithmetic. If these figures measure the country's stores exact, as I am tasked to do, then we'll be out of goodly food by midwinter.
What be the news? Have thou been adding much? But I have just been to the storerooms, and I think they need some restocking, my love. This was the last baguette. less than that. So if that puts another order in, perhaps tomorrow there'll be more baguette.
Aye. Another order. I'll do just that thing.
And also, in the vaults, where we do keep the kingdom's coin, and us are tasked to guard it, there be so little coins left. The guards and I have all been out for drinks and spending them and need replenishing.
Nate, thou says that thou hast spent the coin from in the vaults?
Not I. Well, I and other men. But only thinking up on me. There are 2 other guys who I drink with.
Oh, and on each such occasion, how much hast thou spent? Where didst thou procure that from?
From the general stores, as we all do.
For we are tasked with guarding them.
So the larder emptied with that last baguette, and the general stores, how much have they now within?
Why nothing?
Nothing at all?
That's why we came to let you know. It is well guarded, but it seemed a shame to guard a nothing with our loving time. So when the stores do be replenished, we will return and guard them up. But in the meantime, we ask for some small holiday.
I, thou wishest a holiday. Well, thou hast not taken any holiday yet this year,
Okay?
and thus are entitled to several weeks at least.
So thou may argue with us burly guards.
I think that you should stay a while, for as things now stand, it does appear that when December comes, there'll only be beans within the larder.
Be this our problem? Must guards consider mathematics and storage of foods problems? We are guards. Thou art the storekeeper and the bookmaker, so deal with it yourself.
No more coins. Only beans.
We have this eve a very important affair that we'd attend to, which is why the time off would be good for us.
Everyone's taking time off.
The king is having a strong celebration of his new passed decree against squirreling
Celebration.
by people who aren't kings.
The king's inviting non-king people to the celebration.
No, I get an outlaw of squirreling by non-kings.
So it's just the king then.
Who can swirl.
Only the king is to be at the celebration.
Nay, all celebrate the outlaw of squirreling and bring forth the things they'd squirreled away that all might share in their...
They bring the squirrel. Okay. Well, that's good. Thank you all.
Oh. And Timothy, if thou dost watch the things, I'm sure thou dost not need the evening off, for thou art ugly, small, and weak, and would not be the lady at the ball.
It is as thou say. I am ugly, small, and weak. Well.
Oh, Phoebe! Counselor to the king I may be, but a secret life I have at night. I am in love with the sweetest lady, Phoebe, and for this love I have brought a rose. Oh, a rose without a head. Is that a rose?
No.
What is a rose without a head?
A stick.
Doth a stick have leaves?
Sometimes.
Smart wench. Doth leafy sticks move hearts?
Sometimes.
An enigmatic wench. Thou hast a heart?
Yes.
Is your heart moved in this very moment?
Yes.
It is!
Yes.
Then mayhaps the heart of Phoebe shall be moved as well.
Who speaks thou to?
Phoebe, I speak as to thee. It is me, Sebastian, counsel to King
King Marcus.
King Marcus. I I have brought thee a rose, nay, a rose without a head, nay, a leafy stick.
Wherefore did thou bring me this little stick? Sir, I have no need of headless sticks. If this rose did offend some rosy queen, and 'twas beheaded, as are often come, that is a later rose then.
Oh, well, do not, as our horrid king hath done, punish me for lateness.
Sebastian,
Phoebe,
thou art too late. For on this eve I've met a gentleman who often does peruse these little streets. He wears a charming coat that's tailed to here. And on this eve he's going to a ball where I assume he will propose to me.
what be the name of this gentleman?
Charles.
Ah, that dastardly Charles. That lanky fellow who walks around in that stupid coat.
Yea.
And you love this man?
Not so much love that my heart could not be swayed if better offerings were to me given.
Oh, let me sway, Phoebe, let me sway.
I am as though a queen of all the bees, and all the men within this town are workers. Here is a drone, this poor Sebastian, who does drone on whene'er he tends to talk. Yet he might offer me delicious treats and little things that he has squirreled away, so I'll entreat him for a single day.
What sayest thou? What can I do to sway thee?
Perhaps thou might attend the ball thyself. And if thou there encounters my fine Charles, show you to be the better man than he.
I will do it. I will find this man and prove my love for thee.
This is the 5th man of this nature that I spoke to today. The king's advisor, his 3 burly guards, and also fine Charles. We'll see which one ends in my loving arms, and which befall the fouler sorts of harm.
Goodly manservant, quickly now, I, Charles, thy lord, goodly manservant. Yes, thou art so old that thy beard turns red with age. For red is wisdom's colour, is it not?
I got them grey.
Aye, grey too, but grey has adorned my whiskery face, but not thine yet, good wise friend.
Why, you wear a pate like silver.
I thank thee, 'tis my silver pate that doth attract the Phoebe's eye, whose love I have. Servant. Manuel, my manservant, approaches oft too close.
Then I'll to a distance.
Aye. Keep this distance, sir, but not too far, for I still need thee for a task.
Aye, any task it shall be done.
Any task, good Manuel? Even a task more recently disbanded by our Lord the King.
As I am such a devoted servant and have the wisdom of my age, I know that any quest of yours would be produced not by rage, but by love, perhaps, of some goodly thing. You're virtuous, aren't you?
Oh, of course, as virtuous as a maid. In which case, I would ask of thee. I strain to use the verb itself, but it is a verb that thou must now here do. I have some items. They must away be squirrelet. Not afraid of that word or the task that I do have of thee.
Nay, I am much committed, so committed that as you approached, I didst recede.
I knowest my movements. Thou readest my mind. Manuel, I've known thee for so long, and yet, what stirrings do I have within my loins?
Nay, Charles, I'm too old.
Aye, true. Thou art too old, and I forget my love of Phoebe. Manuel, we dance too long and dance around the point. We must a pin upon this point now place.
Aye, and speak that point that I might pin it.
I'm a squirrel.
Ah!
Jump not at that most hated word. I have some sweetmeats and some cured lamb
Aye.
and several French toads,
Oh.
all here in my hand.
It's good you brought them, but
Aye, approach, Manuel, approach with care. These meats are precious to me, yea, for they will feed me on a dire day.
oh. I will these provisions hide for thee.
And let no one know
Nay,
of thy task.
I'd never speak to any, of course.
Good. For it would be banishment for us both, now the king has this thing decreed. But let us end now. I wish not to be slow. And to this king's party now I must go.
Well, 'tis good I know just who will help with hiding these. My friend Sebastian knows his way around the trees.
The king's party. I must disguise myself. Otherwise, that horrid rude Charles will see me and know my ploy. I will disguise myself as Father Christmas. A treat I will give to these guests. Huh. Yes, and like a good Father Christmas, I tie my beard loosely, and I bring my jangly jangle to mimic Rudolph and all the other pretty ones. A strange party. Ah, guests! Hello, good sir. Ah, the Duke Dingleberry, is it not? Ah, oh, Lady Catfish. I recognize. Don't tell them who I am. Hello, good sir. Ho, 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 ho.
Father Christmas! What are they doing in this season?
I have come here for it is my holiday. What? Can't Father Christmas enjoy some fringe comedy?
I asked myself to have a holiday this very day, and it's denied of me, but I had to take it anyway. My friend says, well, it's becoming much unguarded here.
A good man, just like my good elves. What is your name, good sir?
My name be Lewis.
Lewis. Strong stock, Lewis. Goodly Lewis, thou art a goodly man
I be
indeed.
a goodly man. With much strength in my arms.
And a long baguette in your hand.
Aye. This baguette shall I aim at one Phoebe.
Oh, well, I mean, ha! Wherefore wouldst thou aim it at Phoebe?
Well, she and I oft walk through similar streets. I see the cobblestones and like her well. Although these buddies that I have also made the similar claim, yet I think they are lying foul men.
Others have made claims to Phoebe.
Say, Father Christmas, thou seest all, and knows those who do wrong and who do right. What thinkst thou of this Phoebe? Is she fine and sinless, moral in her character?
I doth think that she is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. I think that I love her. I mean, I think that
Father Christmas? How does love Phoebe?
Aye, that I do.
This the reason for your holiday?
Yes, I have come here. She was on my good list, and now I have come here to reward her.
I had staked that I would fight any man with swinging blows, yet could I so dismember Christmas time? joyous memories of my time. Thou can have her. I will bend my knee in servitude to thee, father. If thou dost need my hand for any cause, or yet the hand of my 3 drinking friends, speak the word, will do as thou commandest.
I desire Charles. Where is he?
We'll keep an eye out, and we'll let you know if we do see him. He does wear the coat.
Great.
If we see any man wearing a coat, we'll knock him out and drag him to the closet.
Good man. Do so.
Hello, everyone. The queue is long, but to enter the ball, you must announce if you have anything squirreled away.
Chana masala.
Tis well and good that all have thus attended and provided their own guarantee that they don't keep anything from our nation's prosperity. For I, King Marcus, do care for each of you and would hope that some joyous night you'll have here in this ball that I have thrown, and each my lords that here attend, who I do trust and do well know, keep exact the promises that you all keep to us. They have no things squirreled away and hidden.
I offer you this lovely little crown, which I have often worn upon my head, and offer that all others in attendance could give you some item that they are wearing to show their loyalty to thee.
A drink, my king.
Thank you. And do you have something to give me to show your loyalty?
Well, mayhaps, my king, but not in such public eye.
And hast thou anything that you wear to give me?
I have only this most luscious coat, my liege.
Well, Charles, as you're a trusted man, I know that you'll give it here and not hide it from me.
I am no squirreler, lord.
Oh, I know that, of course. If you were turned squirreler, you'd be sent away. Forever.
Forever.
Babe, it's permanent. That is the price of courting all these people.
Then let me give you my goodly coat, good liege.
That you will not be naked. Actually, it's fine for you. I've changed my kingly mind. You would don it for me. Oh. Now that I am all well dressed, let the music begin.
I do tell thee, keep your eyes open wide. If we do see the man who wears the coat, we knock him quick, and then Father Christmas will put all of us on his good
Thou
list.
didst truly see Father Christmas.
I saw him, his beard was long and white.
And that was it? No red coat, no red hat, no big booties upon his feet.
He be a normal man as you or I, because he is on a holiday.
Father Christmas be not a normal man, he be a sorcerer, be he not?
Yea, but he's out of his uniform. He is attending us a holiday.
I don't believe it. I have never in all the annals of history seen Father Christmas outside of his costume.
I was in love. That baby had my eye, and I would have fought you, and yea, your brother too. I would have boxed them, thrown away my heart, if I had not the firm belief that he was Father Christmas over there.
I believe thee. Let us find the man with the coat and knock the stuffing out of him.
He's there!
Oh! Freeze! Villain!
Villain, I'm no villain. I'm King Marcus. I'm an excellent man.
What is this? I'm found my crown.
Bind his mouth. Bind his hands. And put him in the closet.
You're coming with me, coat man.
I see upon the ground the kingly crown. Wherefore the head upon which this hat doth sit. And is gone. Does no one know what happened in this place? Alarum! Alarum! The king is missing, maybe dead. Who will reign now in his stead? Phoebe.
The present that thou saidst that thou would bring.
Aye.
It is so bright and brilliant in its nature. Thou called me earlier a little bee, and now hast made me to a bee strong queen.
Aye.
Thou art the one, Charles, who I love, you in my heart,
Oh.
and I will marry thee.
When?
Now!
Right now?
In a moment!
Oh,
It could be right now if you did wish.
Hang on a minute.
Wherefore is Father Christmas at this fray?
Ho, ho, ho. I.e. no.
Thou would offer me thy beard, Father Christmas.
No!
It does outshine the crown which I do wear. I say this is the loveliest little gift that anyone has offered to me.
She doesn't even know who I am.
You have my heart.
That doesn't matter.
I offer it to thee.
Phoebe, what meanest thou with
I
these
care no longer for you, Charles, sir. I am in love with Father Christmas, and as thou dost see, the beard that now adorns my little face outshines the crown that you did give to me. Father, we will be wed in moments hence. Be wed with me in the royal chamber room at 10 minutes from this time.
10 minutes, my love.
Stealest thou my love from me?
Thou didst steal it first, foolish Charles.
One cannot steal what one doth own.
One cannot own what is beautiful and natural.
One can own what is given to thee.
One cannot own a human, you horrid man.
A goodly point. I wish not to own Phoebe. I wish to be her.
What?
I wish for our bodies like flour, yeast, salt, sugar, and water to unite. And together we'll make a fine baguette that will be eaten all over France and abroad.
Charles, I need her more than you. I have been lonely all my life. Kneeling by the king's side is not a life to live. You're Charles! You have a coat!
Think what that coat doth hide, good sir. It hides the emptiness of my life. I will admit to thee now, I've always been a squirreler.
What?
I always hid the things I loved. I would not show them to the world for fear that world would do bad things to those dead things. And so I hid them to keep them safe. But locking things away does not bring joy. It brings a grief that those dear things have gone for good.
You had your chance, Charles. You came to her with coats and titles. I came to her as Father Christmas and gave her what her heart doth truly desire. Sorry, Charles, but it's too late. Now go off to bed. I leave, for in 10 minutes I am to be wed.
This is worth something. Oh!
Hello.
Hello, my liege.
Liege. That is call me liege. Who art thou, fellow?
I am
And what is this list within your hand?
scribe. I am the royal accountant, and I perform the écriture to manage.
All
the
these
kingdom's
items are
arithmetic.
managed by thee?
Well, technically, they're owned by thyself.
This is the longest list that I have seen. It goes as though it would extend for miles. And still,
But King,
and
see
all
how-
this is managed by. All this is for me.
It was for these worked out things, but see how so many items
It
are
was
scratched
for
off.
me.
Yes, it was for that. But see
Oh, that doesn't make me happier than I tell thee on this day. I have had kings come here to woo me, and I have said no, sir, for there was one more powerful than kings. Hast thou at Christmas time e'er heard the bells, the little patter of the hooves on roofs?
it would make sense that you would love.
Father Christmas
Right.
himself did propose, but even he could not extend a list this long.
Father Christmas in many ways.
Thou hast my hand.
I have thy hand. Thou art the king.
I wish to wed thee.
I'm a tiny, ugly scribe.
I'm ready, my lord!
Be gone, Sebastian. I want no more of thee, Father Christmas.
You knew who I was all along!
Of course. I assumed that you were both Sebastian and Father Christmas. Father Christmas works only one day of the year.
Ditch me in but the flicker of a bird's wings for what? A mathematician!
A handsome little man who has used his wit to procure the longest list. Will you be to me wed?
Yes, of course. This is the greatest joy and honor of my life.
Then I do say, right here before the world, there were these little rings upon the chair. That God may see you and I to be wed. I love thee, little man with little pen. I will wed thee for my little life.
So we are truly wed.
We are wed in the eyes of God, the law of the land, and all things good.
Then am I royal now?
Thou art as royal as I am.
Harlot! Whore!
You cannot speak this way to our king.
You horrid mathematician! Don't you turn your back from me! I will never forget this! Never!
Worry not, my love. He is often that way, but I'm sure he'll find another love. It is oft that happens that when men chase after me, like little drones, they find other lover drones when rejected by the queen. You'll see.
That is done. Oh, and now Charles' innocence is secure. Oh.
Manuel, I'm here in this closet. Is that you?
The voice is quite familiar. and I'm soft repelled by closet door. It must be. Charles, why, where is thy coat?
My coat was taken by the king.
Aye. Well, did you try to keep it for yourself?
No, I gave it away quite freely.
Then you've learned and changed, Charles.
No. I thought there was someone else with me in this closet.
Nay, it's just us, and we're close now. So then really I ought to be.
No, Manuel. I've tried to make people stay away from me for too long. And now, like iron filings to a magnet, yea, thou to me have been drawn.
Yea, but what has you so shaven down?
It is the tiring drill of infamy
Infamy.
and rejection.
Rejection? Who would reject Charles? You're nearly perfect.
Manuel, thy words are soothing balm to my burned skin.
Charles, all these years I have looked at you, and you looked at me as my beard turned from blonde to brown to deep old red. I thought of thee a lordly man, and so well respected, but one who'd surely keep a distance.
Do not shy away, Manuel. Do not hide thy manly face. I will crawl out of this closet.
Ah, you stand again at your full height. A full, beautiful, long height. Oh, we are in the hall again.
I love Phoebe no more.
'Twas Phoebe. Oh, I could have warned you.
I wish that thou hadst. What noise was that?
Some whimpering.
Aye. Some whimpering from the closet where I just was. Is it the coats? The dresses? The skirts that make such noise? I thought I was alone, but now I see. My coat! And a body within it. This body is not mine, and yet I see it is. It is Marcus, the king. But good king, good sir, awake! Livest thou? I understand not a word thou speakest.
I give us some command that we might help thee. Oh!
I see. The baguette hath got his tongue.
I have been bound and tied today. Something foul is amok within the kingdom. Foul acts, my own guards have betrayed me.
My own guards! Let us get thee out of the cupboard, king.
Untie my hand.
Oh,
We'll back into the ball. Someone has done an awful thing today. And I'll undo that awful thing. And by the way, I heard what you were saying. It is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. You two should be a happy couple. I'll go solve this problem.
What sayest thou, Manuel?
It was the king's decree. Perhaps we do love each other.
I think we must. Thy eyes they are an ocean, sir.
My dancing form. And always I tried to keep up with. And never, ever was far from. Charles, we're perfect for each other.
Will you dance with me forever?
Yes, I will.
Well, let us go and get married and eat a mango.
Yes.
And then forever together we will tango.
Say, Father Christmas, why lookst thou so down? I did without its say and beat up the guy who wore the coat.
I'm not Father Christmas. It was a disguise. I tricked thee. Good God, sir. And now I have been left at the side. Like an unwrapped Christmas present given to you by your awful nephew.
But not so down. Why criest thou, Father?
Hast thou ever loved God?
I have, since I was a small boy. When I would, in my bed each Christmas Eve, pull up the covers to my little nose, I'd hear the little hooves upon the roof. And I would dream of some great handsome man whose belly would shake with his laughing tones, who would ride in a little gliding sleigh. And even in my teenage years, when I discovered lust within my loins, I still could have that vision in my head.
He's not real, you fool!
Nay, of course he is not real, yet we believe it still. I saw thee with the beard and recognized that thou wert Father Christmas for one eve, making belief within the little hearts, and if thou donned that rosy beard again, belief could thou again consume around.
You, sir, truly are an elf. A joyous, magical creature that doth spread love with everything you say. Forgive me, good God, for my horrid manners and my frown. I will adorn my beard, and though I may not have the love of Phoebe, I will go around the town pretending to be Father Christmas, and in doing so, spread love of my own. I thank you.
Let me be thy Rudolph, and me light thy sleigh.
Paint your nose red, good sir, and get on all fours.
I will. Meet me in the throne room very shortly. All right. I need a beard, a crown, and a skirt thing. Yeah. That's one. That's two. Yeah. Today must be the best day I have lived, for I have married up a man whose list is so extended to the moon. I sit upon a glorious fine throne with this new crown upon my little head, and yea, even Christmas himself has put a beard upon my neck. Remember here this moment. Close my eyes and feel its warmth.
Duh! Give me back my beard!
Sebastian.
Aye.
Father Christmas.
And this guard right here. Too close, guard. Too close, Rudolph. Careful of your chest. Careful of your heavy hooves, good Rudolph. Give me back my beard, you harlot.
If you have such a burly guard, I guess there's nothing I can do but cry out, "Help! Help! Somebody help me!"
Wife?
Yes,
Thou callest for help? Thou callest for help?
I did.
Help! Help is on my list. Help I can provide.
The accountant!
Aye, I've done the sums, and you're in the black.
I care not for love anymore. I wish only to have my beard and be gone. Give me that beard. Give me that beard. No, you unhand me. You unhand me.
Let me see.
Hold! Hold all. You've took my crown. What insolence is here? Try hit him! You sure?
Nay, you are my guard! On your hands and knees, with your nose painted red? That's rather cute. You, also kneeling. Sebastian, before who? On this false idol of yours and my scribe. What did you annotate?
I did annotate love.
Love? Love in this kingdom?
We were just wed, this man and I. And another man did offer up that crown. Charles! And Charles's helper, Manuel. Help! Charles, did you not give that crown to me?
I did. I gave that gift to thee that I may find a better gift. And I found there was a jewel that had always been in my close pocket. I just couldn't see it with my eyes in my socket.
See, King, 'twas he the robber then.
What, that's a brutal betrayal, Charles.
Good liege, I wished not to squirrel the crown away.
Oh, swirl the crown away. We'll talk about squirreling. Can you explain this?
My meats! My toads!
Charles. Tonight at the ball I've done my rounds. We've took everything the people have to give. This is the sum total of our nation's wealth. I'm a terrible king.
My king, 'tis true that all is here, yet I do confess one thing. Though I am small, I have squirreled away a tiny meat. I broke the law.
Ho, ho, ho. It is I, Father Christmas.
The real Father Christmas.
Yes, indeed, I have been watching, and this town hath lost many things, but thou hast two ledgers. One where thou accountest for what we have, and one where thou accountest for what we wish for. Yea, indeed, thou hast a wish list for this town.
I have a list of lots of stuff.
And yea, so do I. It is a good and bad list. A naughty or nice,
I'm
if
sure
you
they'll
wish.
all be on the nice list.
Yea, indeed. We are all on the nice list. King, yes, and let's see. I can remember.
Is my name on it? Is Sebastian on it?
Sebastian. I should remember that one.
And what about my name?
Yes, indeed. Your name is also. I know
And
you.
mine?
Yes, Manuel.
And mine?
What?
list?
What? Who are you?
Oh, please tell me if my name's on the list.
Who are
Describe
you?
them.
Oh, describe, of course.
Is it on the list?
Yes, yes.
What is it? Read it out.
Scribe. I just have scribe written here.
And what do we therefore beget if we upon this list now be?
I have counted one less name than our people here.
Well, my name, of course, shall be upon that list.
I do not see thy name, which I do know. But I don't. I do not see it anywhere, Phoebe. Maybe I shall check my secondary list.
There is no need to check. You have been a cruel mistress, badgering away the hearts of many men.
Aye. You've squirreled away more love than any in this kingdom would think to squirrel away material goods.
What is my punishment for this foul wrong?
Phoebe, though you've brought us all together and summoned, in some sense, Father Christmas to the letter of the law we must maintain, in fact. And so you'll be forever Banishéd.
Well, baby, that's all right. You see, I have a very nice house far away that you and I could both retire to, for there's no need of any more accounting if Father Christmas is distributing wealth amongst the people. So, would you go far away with me to the North Pole where my house is erected? Father Christmas, could we hitch a ride upon thy sleigh?
All right. So.
And I will light the way! I will come along too, for if they are Banishéd, I wish to be Banishéd with you.
My Rudolph, my blessed, blessed Rudolph, I will ride thee to the top of the world.
Hey, Charles, you'll stay, won't you?
I don't know, Manuel, what do you think?
Methinks the pole would be the better place. Or you go to the North Pole, I the South, and we'll be thinking of each other ever at the maximum distance.
Aye, that sounds like a good way to spend the marriage.
Then all of us be Banishéd Squirrelers.
You'll stay, right? You will not leave. And you'll stay here with me.
Come on, I have jobs for everyone.
No! No! No, my kingdom! Oh! Oh no! No! Oh my god, my mistakes have been ruined!